Now, Way 31 storm tracker meteorologist Grace Anello with 31 triple Doppler.
Well, I was hoping the clouds would kind of get out of the way for today, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, not quite. They're actually building as we head into the area.
Lovely.
A whole lot of active weather days. Now, the start of January is actually really quite nice. However, getting to that point, we've got a lot we've got to contend with. In fact, take a look at this. On Saturday, we actually have a severe weather risk. The greater risk is to our south and west. We're going to talk more about that one in just a minute. I just kind of wanted to get it on your radar. We are going to have a lot to discuss. Right now, what we're seeing is just a little bit of rain and no severe weather risk. 11:17 on your Thursday. The heaviest rain I'm seeing is just west of I-65, stretching through Marion, Lawrence, and even into Colbert and Lauderdale counties this morning. It's tracking due north, and it's going to remain doing that and stay that way for the rest of the afternoon. It starts to diminish as we get just past lunchtime, and those few pockets of rain are out of our way by late afternoon. We'll keep the cloud cover for almost all of us, but that rain will be dry just a little bit later on today. Our temperatures are on the mild side of things, feeling like 55 in Scottsboro right now, 53 in Huntsville, and 55 in Moulton. Because we have such a gusty wind today, gusting at about 20 miles an hour, it's still cool. You still for sure want a jacket, but as far as the gloves and the scarf go, you can leave those at home today. Those wind gusts this afternoon sitting about 20 miles an hour by dinner time tonight, and especially overnight, gusting up to about 25 miles an hour. By tomorrow, gusting even stronger than that. So just continuing to get windier and windier. Our temperatures really kind of stall out as we head later into this afternoon, and really through dinner time, we'll reach a high temperature in the mid-50s. All this cloud cover is acting as a mirror. When the sun's rays usually penetrate down into the earth and warm us, this cloud cover is reflecting them back into space, and so we're not getting quite as warm today. Even still, 55 is about average for this time of year. It's just we started only about 5 degrees cooler than that. On to Friday and Saturday. A whole lot of heavy rain Friday. By Saturday, it's heavy rainstorms and a risk for severe weather, which brings us back to where we first started. The greater severe weather threat is to our south and west in southwestern Mississippi. However, we here in the valley are in a level 1 out of 5 risk. Now, I want to be very clear with you, so look at me when I tell you this. All modes of severe weather are possible. The greatest threats are gusty wind and torrential rain. Looks like between Friday and Saturday, we're going to see about 3 to 3.5 inches of rain. I don't want you to freak out. I just need you to be prepared. We're going to walk through this step by step, and then I want you to join me again tomorrow morning to do the very same thing all over again with even more updated information. So we're going to be okay. Just make sure you stay tuned. All right, when we get to first thing Friday morning, that rain is starting in the wee hours. You wake up at 6 a.m., we're already seeing scattered rain. It is scattered in nature, so not all of us are seeing it. But what's there is some pretty heavy downpours, and that stays in the forecast through lunchtime. Heavier rain comes in the late afternoon. It's gone by the time we head to bed Friday. We're cloudy, but we're dry Friday overnight. A few pockets of rain are developed first thing Saturday morning. They're kind of hit or miss, but again, what's there is fairly heavy. However, it's only affecting a few of us. Fast forward to lunchtime. This is when we start to see some much heavier rain push into the Tennessee Valley on Saturday. When we head into the late afternoon, that's when we see that line move through that brings the severe weather risk. This leading edge, that's what I'm watching for as true severe weather risk in the valley. That tracks east, getting into Sand Mountain right after dinner time, but it stays with us as we head to bed, and it is not fully out of our system until the wee hours of the morning on Sunday. So it is a lot of heavy rain that is heading our way. Monday during the day, we're dry. Monday overnight, we are far from dry. New Year's Eve, a cold front moves through late afternoon and cools us down significantly for a start to 2025 with high temperatures in the 40s.
Well, yeah, that start to 2025 looks pretty nice.
I know, not half bad.
I know. Well, it'll be so much better after that rain after this weekend.
Yes, very true.
Thanks, Grace.